What happens when a police officer on duty encounters a badass with a homemade rocket launcher?
Check. Jimmy said when assembled, it looked like an RPG.
Welcome. The first case of the year is in the Philippines, visa-free for China. In Sheriff Agua, 6:20 a.m., January 25th, 2026. A Suzuki, every stop curbside. No one got out, waiting. Minutes later, a Land Cruiser arrived. Then the Suzuki's passengers. Damn, Asia's little Latin America for real. Two guys showed up with an RPG and an automatic rifle, firing at the road patrol. Bro's rocket launcher one-shot them, yet the cruiser ate a rocket and kept running. Driver floored it and fled. The guys immediately got in their car and gave chase, and the two sides once again engaged in a fierce firefight. Later we learned this case was an organized hit. The top suspect, the man who fired the RPG, was formally identified as Lapu-Lapu Pendant, who carried it out with three cousins. The target was current Mayor Ahmed Ampatuan, a close ally of ex-President Duterte, and both nephew and son-in-law of Andal Ampatuan, a key architect of the infamous 2009 Maguindanao massacre. To win Maguindanao's governorship, the Ampatuan clan, at the time, abducted and killed 26 Mangudata rivals and 32 accompanying journalists. Ahmed joined the operation, but in August 2025, the Philippines Supreme Court ruled he knew, yet didn't personally execute it, acquitting him. Except Andal, who died of cancer and dodged charges. No Ampatuan was punished. This shows the clan's terror. Ahmed survived many assassinations, but this is his first RPG attack. Even crazier, though struck head-on, Ahmed walked unhurt. Only two guards were slightly injured. His car, BR6 rated, stops rifle fire, yet its 10 armor is A4 paper against a tank rocket. How did they survive? Later, Philippine police and Ahmad's guards surrounded the Pendleton brothers, shooting them dead in car. Police found in car two M16/M14 automatics, a B40 RPG, 6 rocket. Even the old, modified RPG-2 can pierce 200mm armor. Ahmed was insanely lucky. The round was handmade and long store, weakening blast speed and shape charge, while BR6 grade steel soaked up energy, sparing him. Turns out, do it well, sharpen your tools. Goals need pro gear. In the Philippines, a rocket launcher hardly shocks anyone. But in America, what happens when an officer on duty meets one? On March 11th, 2025, Arizona's Peoria County Police got a call. A man received a package of odd parts, feared a bomb, and officers rushed over to check it immediately.
What's up, man? Where's the box?
Right up there at my front door.
Okay, so did you order anything online?
It's not even in our name. We thought it was for us because it's Huggies and we got kids. And I opened it and that's when I realized this is not Huggies and it's like, it doesn't even got my name on it. We opened it quick thinking it was like a gift to us. I sent a picture to my brother. He's an E7 in the military and he said that looks like a fucking bomb.
Can you show me the picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, a bomb at your door is scary. Land of freedom. Even shipping's free.
The officers quickly arrived at the caller's doorstep to assess the situation.
Okay, radio can be on. Whatever.
Yeah.
When officers opened delivery, they froze. What the hell is this? No assembly needed. Just seeing it screams power.
I know. But it just seems
Light. It's hollow. Cancel fire rescue?
I'd say so. Unless they want to look at it. Somebody built this thing with a 3D printer. Hold that, would you?
These treasures won't hit markets. Police say they're all 3D printed parts, although there didn't seem to be any explosives inside.
To be on the safe side, the officer still called the fire department to check the situation. Based on the sender's name on the package, they looked up the information on the owner of these dangerous items.
That goes in here. No, does it go in there? Yeah, okay.
I can see why.
Yeah, it looks like we own this now.
The units are still in the room.
How's it going, man?
What's up?
Holy cow, look at that guy.
How you doing? Gentlemen, how are you?
We looks like we have a 3D printed hobby, like rocket. It just looks kind of menacing.
Yeah.
So, it's empty. This is the base. It's got like stabilizing fins and junk on it. This is also another, I guess,
Projectile.
yeah.
Kind of
This thing's also empty. It's all 3D printed out of plastic. Nope, these are old 20mm rounds. You're good. And these are like a little cylinder with, it looks like freaking nozzles drilled into it. Because
if that's what it is.
yeah, well, nerds go crazy for this stuff.
Then bomb techs and firefighters arrive, finding rockets and objects like 50 rounds. 3D printing's legal, but packed with powder as ammo. Results are unthinkable. Recently, an influencer taunted police with 3D printed RPG and got arrested. If Jonathan surrenders, fine. If he fights back, they may even need US troops to help.
To be fair, when the dude put it together, it looks like an RPG. So yeah.
Jonathan, what the fuck? His mom's gonna be pissed.
East Coast. Luckily, nothing happened. 20 minutes later, police found Jonathan Wilder 2 blocks away. Question him.
Alright, am I in trouble or?
No, so maybe where you used to live, like a red inert round, a black one.
Oh, return.
Yeah. So what do we use all that stuff for? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, just target practice.
So what would actually fire it?
It's a rocket launcher.
Jonathan told police he was a weapons historian and writer, that every parcel held weapons he hand-built, then showed officers their power up close. That black device replicates Germany's Panzerfaust anti-tank launcher. Assemble. Its firing power is... Officers got confused, not yet sure why. Jonathan explained Red Warhead is tougher, not Schwarzenegger's commando launcher, but instead a replica round for the M202 66mm 4-tube launcher. This is the power it was designed to have.
Yeah, look at these things.
The cops were stunned, so they grabbed phones and chose to nab Jonathan first. Sort it out later. No gunpowder. Illegal? Nope, it's legal. Then Jonathan showed officers his permits. Arizona licensed the replica gear's R&D as destructive devices, and he provided ATF receipts for owning them. Hand-building a rocket launcher is pricey, so during his move Jonathan sold it online to recoup cash, but it got returned to his old address. Today's mix-up. Though Jonathan made sense, officers chose to take everything to station first, verify National Firearms Act compliance, then return it. After confirmation, Jonathan's paperwork was unlawful. Police filed no charges, returning all items to him. So unless you're hand-building nukes, any other weapon is fine with legal paperwork. At this rate, RPGs in US police cases are imminent. Ever wonder what happens if you hand-build an RPG at home? Share your take below. Alright, that's all today. Make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye.